Hello, welcome to a live play-by-play reaction stream of the Washington Commanders trip to play the New England Patriots. It's a big week for the Patriots. See if we can try and get a win after a disappointing loss to the Dolphins last week. You know, we're coming up to a point in the season where you're hoping that these could be two very winnable games against the Washington Commanders and then the Colts in Germany next week. But you just never know what to expect watching the Patriots this season. But we'll see. But thank you very much for everyone that has joined us so far. We can see Jolene in the chat. Thank you very much for coming and joining us. Hope you're well. And Andrew as well. I'm just about ready to kick off, but Andrew, I'll give you your intro in just a second. The Patriots are kicking off to the Commanders. It's returnable from the 1 yard line. Makes a move. He's down the sideline at 35. Gets pushed out of bounds. So a good return for the Commanders. Straight off. Would like to see Ryland just kicking into the back of the end zone, to be honest. But there you go. So Sam Howell's going to be coming out at quarterback for the Commanders. But just before we do that, of course, got to welcome Andrew as one of our exclusive NFLUKOPS members. Thank you very much, Andrew, for all of your supports. So we go 1st and 10 for the Commanders with decent starting field position from their own 36-yard line. Snap back to Sam Howell. He's looking to pass. Fires over the middle. It's a 3-yard gain. It's going to set up around a 2nd and 7. So if you are just joining us, welcome to the live NFLUKOPS play-by-play reaction stream of the Commanders' trip to play the Patriots. Both teams with losing records. But with Patriots at home, you know, they'll be expected to win this one. Let us know your score predictions in the chat. I'll put mine in a second. We've got 2nd and 7 coming up for the Commanders. Snap back to Sam Howell. It's a handoff up the middle this time. Right, it's a 3-yard gain up the middle. It's going to set up a 3rd and short. Got JH in the chat as well. Thank you very much for coming and joining us. Let us know, Patriots fans, what you're expecting from today's game. You see the Patriots winning this one? Do we want the Patriots to win this one? I don't like to see the team I support lose. So as much as I'd like them to have an early draft pick, I just don't enjoy watching my teams lose. But 3rd and 2. Snap back to Howell. Patriots send pressure. It's picked up. It's fired over the middle. Incomplete. To be fair, the Commanders picked that up very well. And Sam Howell had plenty of time to throw. He tried to hit receiver over the middle. But it falls incomplete. Tried to hit the drag, but I think Dotson was feeling the pressure from Kyle Duggar coming up from safety. So it's going to be a punt. So a good start for the Patriots defense. And the punt is up. And fair caught at the 16-yard line. So that's where Mac Jones and the Patriots offense are going to start. So JH said, I want to win every game. Don't care about the draft number. Yeah, I mean, it's very difficult to be doing these live streams if the Patriots are getting beaten every week. So, you know, I expect them to win this one, and I expect them to win next week against the Colts as well. So hopefully that's what happens. So Mac Jones in the shotgun. Snap back to him. It's going to be a pass play. Fired over the middle. And it's caught by Demario Douglas for 11 yards and a 1st down. So the Patriots today, of course, are going to be without Kendrick Bourne, who's out for the season. But still, Kayshon Boutte is a healthy scratch. He's obviously in Bill Belichick's doghouse for some reason. Devontae Parker's out for this game as well. So they haven't got too many receivers. So 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Stevenson up the middle. And it's a 2-yard gain. So Andrew said, I think they win 2. Hopefully so. Let us know where you score predictions. So Jolene said 36 Pats, 20 Washington. Well, that's a score fest. Is that a lot of points for the Patriots defense, Jolene? I just can't see Mac Jones throwing 4 or 5 touchdowns. But you never know. 2nd and 9 from their own 27. Snap back to Mac Jones. Going to be a pass play. Aiming for Stevenson out the backfield. It's a low pass, though. Stevenson can't bring it in. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9. I'll put my score prediction in while we're doing this then. So I'm going for Commander 17, Patriots 20. I think Patriots do just enough. So 3rd and 9. Snap back to Mac Jones. Throws off his back foot. Hit Stevenson, though, for a 1st down. It's a 15-yard completion. It's Mac Jones again throwing off his back foot. There was a good throw. But he does that too often, throwing off his back foot these days. So 1st and 10, though. Up to their own 41. It's a handoff to Stevenson up the middle. Looks like a 2-yard gain. Well, that's no good. Google's broken, so can't get the scores from there. 2nd and 8. It's a handoff to Stevenson again up the middle. Working hard. And gains 6 yards. Going to make up a 3rd and short. Sandy's only prediction is that Jolene will calling for zapping before halftime. We'll see. We'll see. Third and 2. Snap back to Mac Jones, looking to pass over the middle. It's completed to the tight end Hunter Henry. Needed 2 yards, gains 5, and it's another set of down. So a good start for Mac Jones and the Patriots offense. Back in that strong start by the Patriots defense. They're now into Commanders territory. So now just into Commanders territory. 1st and 10. Snap back to Mac. He's in the shotgun. Tries and fires one in. Quick to Douglas. On the quick slant, it's incomplete. He wants a flag. He's not going to get one. There we go. So the other games have started. No scores yet in any of our other games. Keeping a close eye, of course, on those other games with our Pick 6 competition going on. 2nd and 10. Mac Jones back in the shotgun. It's a handoff to Ezekiel Elliott. And he doesn't go anywhere. Stops immediately at the line. It's going to set up a 3rd and long. Too predictable, the Patriots, with that. If they don't run on 1st down, they always run on 2nd down. So can this offense keep the drive going? Empty backfield for Mac Jones. 3 receivers tight to the right-hand side. Snap back to him. Thrown over the middle. It's caught by Thornton. He's going to be 2 yards short. I'd like to see the Patriots go for it. You've got to go for it here. Again, Mac Jones throwing off his back foot, though, not stepping into the throw. So 4th and 3 coming up on the Commanders' 39-yard line.
We're just going to wait, try and make him jump and do time.
Motions Douglas out to the right now, so we're 2 receivers either side. Snap back to Matt. They are going to go for it. Time to throw. He's got a wide open receiver and misses him. He had a wide open Tyquan Thornton. Had he hit him, it was probably going to be a touchdown.
2 or 3 one of them this afternoon. Just a real...
Excellent separation by Thornton and a poor pass by Mack. To be honest, Mack could have just run for 3 yards there. He had the time. But it's going to be a turnover on downs. And what was a good start for the Patriots offense. Now the Commanders have the ball in decent starting field position. And that's that whole thing, I think. And I know I keep repeating, I've said it a couple of times already. Mack just is not stepping into throws. Just a complete confidence thing. But he just doesn't step into throws anymore. He's constantly throwing off his back foot, worried about getting hit. And you can't be that as a quarterback. You've got to be ready to take hits and put your body on the line, and he's just not willing to do that. So I don't know if anyone caught the game in Germany earlier. So it was a good close one in the end between the Chiefs and Dolphins. The Chiefs got out to a 21-0 halftime lead. The Dolphins came back, or almost came back, fell 21-14 in the end. But the Patriots go to Germany next week to play the Indianapolis Colts, which again is a game that you'd expect them to win. But who knows? Let's have a look. We've got any scores in our other early games. We've got the Bears leading 7-0 over the Saints, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 3-0 over the Houston Texans. So no scores in any of our other Pick 6 games. So we've got the Seahawks and the Ravens as one of our Pick 6 games. We've got, obviously, this one, the Commanders and Patriots. And that's it for this window. In the next window, there's the Giants and Raiders, Cowboys and Eagles. And then finishing off later with the Bills and the Bengals, which is a big game. That was where the events last year happened, where with Damar Hamlin, the Bills and the Bengals. So hopefully nothing obviously happens like that again, but this should be a good game. The Bengals seem to be hitting form, and the Bills are being very inconsistent. But should be a good one, that one. So the Commanders outstart their second drive. Start from their own 39-yard line. It's high formation. It's a handoff. It's Robinson, a 4-yard carry. So he's talking about the Raiders in the next window. Josh McDaniels fired again. I did make that prediction in the preseason video. I didn't think he'd make it past halfway through the season, and exactly halfway through the season, he got fired. Will the Patriots bring him back in some sort of capacity?
Quarterback.
We'll see. But Gronkowski said this week that he expects him to be back at offensive coordinator next season. 2nd and 5. Fired to wide open receiver. And the Commanders are into the Patriots territory.
If anyone's wondering what the bangs are, it's because it's Guy Fawkes night.
Guy Fawkes night. Is that not celebrated in America in any way? I don't know why it would be. But
guy who tried to
yeah, but how's the Parliament? Yeah, we're just living in a rough neighbourhood.
Yeah, it's a bit like Beirut.
Snap back to Howell on first down. A spin move by the receiver, who dives forward, gains 6 yards. Really should have been stopped at the line. I've said that I expect the Patriots to win this one at home, but the Commanders took the Eagles all the way last week. The Eagles eventually won 38-31. 2nd and 3 coming up. Snap back to Howe. It's a pass play. Sets up the wide receiver screen. And he's tackled about a yard short. From a 3rd and 1 coming up. Just under 6.5 minutes left in this first quarter. But the Commanders are up into field goal range at least. Can the Patriots force that field goal attempt or force them out of field goal range? And it's a handoff. And he made it. He did make it. He definitely made it. So a new set of downs for the Commanders. Keeps this drive alive. So 1st and 10. So on the Patriots 27-yard line now. Snap back to Howell. He's going to pass. Hits McLaurin out the backfield. It's a 3-yard completion. And the Texans have scored a touchdown against the Buccaneers. So take the lead in that one. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Commanders. Howell with an empty backfield now. Patriots send pressure. Hits receiver. And he looks like he's about a yard and a half short of the line to gain. With the Patriots sent pressure, Howell moved out to his right and hit a wide open receiver. Sort of thing that you, again, wouldn't see Mac Jones doing. So it is a 3rd and 1 coming up. Can the Patriots get a stop this time? Howell keeps it himself and gets brought down on the sack. It's a 3-yard loss, and the Patriots defense have held and forced what you'd expect to be a field goal attempt. It's a run pass option. He kept it himself, Howell. So a 37-yard field goal attempt coming up for Joey Sly from the left hash. And the kick is up. And it is through. The Commanders take a 3-0 lead. Hi, Adam. Thank you very much for joining us. He said, does the UK set their clocks back? Yeah, ours went back last weekend. So, ours rolled back last weekend. So we got an extra hour in bed then. But now we're on GMT time rather than British Summer Time. So, waiting for Mac Jones and the Patriots offense to come out to start their second drive. And they started off pretty well. Mac Jones on 4th and 3 in the Commanders territory. Did have a wide open tackle on Thornton. Ran a nice route, got separation, and then missed him. Had he hit him, as I said, it probably would have been a touchdown. But there's just, you can see, there's just no confidence there at the moment. Does that apply to Stonehenge?
Yeah, we have to move all the rocks.
Yeah, so don't forget the Patriots next week will be playing in Germany, so it will be an earlier kickoff, 2:30 in the afternoon our time. So that's 9:30 Eastern time next weekend. We will be doing a live stream of that one, so make sure you come and join us early for that one. See if we can do a second game as well. I'm not sure what the other games are next week. Let's have a look. See if we've got any other good games next week. Maybe 49ers and Jaguars. That's a decent game.
I probably won't be available.
Yeah, maybe 49ers and Jaguars. To do after the Patriots game. So it's about ready for the Commanders to kick it back to the Patriots. Just over 3 minutes left in this first quarter. Commanders lead 3-0, courtesy of that 37-yard field goal from Joey Slight. So the kick is up. And he goes into the back of the end zone. The Patriots going to start from their own 25. That's annoying.
What?
Fly bouncing off the ceiling. Going mental. So 1st and 10. Mac Jones under center, run heavy formation. It's a play action pass for Mac Jones. And it looked like it was going to be that play action play that they've hit Pharaoh Brown on 2 or 3 times already this season, but the Commanders were completely ready for it. And Mac Jones had to throw the ball into the ground at Pharaoh Brown's feet. Yeah, they were completely ready for that one. So 2nd and 10. Snap back to Mac Jones. Fired out to Ezekiel Elliott on the sideline. Might be a 4-yard gain. Again, it's going to set the Patriots up with 3rd and intermediate. So Adam said I was looking for you with the Chiefs Deutschland game. Unfortunately, I've been a bit busy. Got big day of work tomorrow, unfortunately. So too busy to do it. I watched it, but was unable to do the live stream. But we will be doing the Patriots game next week, so make sure you join us for that one. Trips right formation out the shotgun for Mac Jones. Snap back to him. Fired. It looks like it's behind the receiver, Thornton. Incomplete. Thornton wanted a flag. He's not going to get one. And the Patriots are going to have to punt. Never got his head turned around, did he? And the punt is up from Barringer. A good punt as well, all the way to the 15-yard line. And a great tackle by Schooler. Means the Commanders are going to start from their own 19. But it's pretty much what we've come to expect from the Patriots offense so far. Inconsistent. And Mac Jones not looking confident. So, well, if at all able. Yep, good. Thank you very much, Adam. It should be a good one. From what I've seen, or what I watched earlier with the Chiefs and Dolphins, the atmosphere looked fantastic. I know the German fans are really into the NFL. So they had that place rocking, and obviously two very good teams to watch, the Chiefs and Dolphins, that are going to be there and thereabouts come playoff time, that's for sure. Got potential for the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, look at him. He looks stoned.
Looks stoned. That was a good play, wasn't it? Where off the Tyreek Hill fumble, where player scooped it up and then chucked it back, threw it back, and ran it down the sideline.
Put his knees up, didn't he? He's on the sideline, number 6. Whatever. Oh my God! Look, we can order a Cajun-style turkey for Thanksgiving. How good would that be? Popeyes will just deliver it.
Cajun-style turkey.
That's what it says. You can order it, and you get to bring the whole turkey to your house.
Only if you have to pre-order.
Got a couple of weeks.
Is this just America, though?
I'm guessing.
Don't reckon Parkgate Popeyes will do that.
No.
We could say we saw an advert on DAZN that said we could have Cajun-style turkey delivered to our house.
Have you seen that new McDonald's chicken thing? It's about 15 quid and you get 20 chicken nuggets and 10 chicken selects. Nice.
In the UK? So they're trying to compete with KFC in the best way that they possibly can, really. Yeah. It's like a boneless
banquet,
isn't it? Yeah. With sauces.
Josh and Eliza, but you can't have it at the drive-through at our local McDonald's for some reason. You have to go in and ask for it.
Of course you can.
Even though there's a picture of it on the menu.
First attempt for the Commanders. Nice, a 3-yard run up the left side.
Even the picture of him looks stoned.
Most sacked quarterback in the NFL, Sam Howell. Averages about 5 or 5 times, 5 or 6 times a game. See how many times the Patriots get to him. Obviously, without Matthew Judon, Josh Uche's back in this one though. So 2nd and 7 from their own 23 now. Howell's back in the shotgun. He's going to pass. Throws it deep down the right-hand side. It's a 1-on-1. It's incomplete. 1-on-1 against Jonathan Jones. To be fair, the receiver looked like he'd beaten him. Jonathan Jones looked like he was grabbing a bit.
Yeah, why did the receiver put both hands out to catch it?
Looked like a good throw. Yeah, he's not going to get, because he turned his head, he's not going to get that call against him. But it brings him 3rd and 7. Hopefully the Patriots can get off the field here. A sack would be nice. A turnover even better. Snap back to Howell. He's going to pass. Patriots send pressure up the middle. Howell scrambles out to his right, throws back across his body and completes it. And a lot more all the way up to midfield. What? Do you know, as that ball going through the air, I thought, there's going to be a Patriots defender who's just going to pick this off.
It worked.
Great pressure. Uche right in Howell's face, who scrambles, throws right back across his body, falling backwards. You don't usually want your quarterback to be doing that, but actually hits the receiver coming across the field, who gets a bit of blocking and takes the ball close to halfway. Wow. Empty backfield for Howell now. Quick fire out to the left-hand side to the receiver on screen. Looks like a 9-yard gain. It's Antonio Gibson. Is it going to be one of those days for the Patriots? I said, as soon as I saw him throw it back across his body like a lofted pass, I thought, this is an interception. But no, there was no Patriots defender anywhere near it, was there? So 1st and 10. Well, they gave a first down for that. Not what a first down, was it? 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Hal keeps it. Deep pass over the middle. Oh, and a great tackle, and then Marpu nearly comes up with it. Peppers hits the receiver. The receiver was wide open, to be honest. I think with McLaurin as well, you expect to catch it. Good hit by Peppers. It bounces up.
Marpu nearly give it back to him.
Good hit by Peppers. But got to be said, Sam Howell's playing well.
He was lucky with the cross, with the throw across his body one.
Snap back to Howell's, pressure on him. Fights his receiver, completed. Makes a move, dives forward. And he's going to be 1 yard short of the line to gain, and that's going to be how the first quarter finishes. The Commanders into field goal range and 1 yard away from a new set of downs.
I don't know how Matt can come out confidently pointing at the crowd like that. If I was him after last week, I'd be walking at him.
Yeah.
I promise I'll do better.
Jay said, hey, remember when Matt Jones threw across the field, it went for a pick six? Memories. The whole problem with that, JH, was he'd done it once, hadn't he? And it worked. So then he got cocky, tried it again, and didn't get any sort of power or placement on it whatsoever. It'd been better if that first time he tried it would have gone incomplete. He might not have tried it a second time. So Jolene said, Matt will throw across his body for an interception because he saw it work for someone else. It's frustrating. Like, I wanted to like Mike, and I'm trying, but I'm losing patience with him now. He just hasn't got any confidence whatsoever now to step into throws. It's completely gone, but you look at what other options have the Patriots got. They don't seem to want to go with trying Zappi. Do they give Will Greer a try? I don't know. I think if they lose this one, though, they've got to do something else. I'd say I would have liked them to have a half a season with Cunningham and see what we can do with a running quarterback. Belichick's always wanted one. Well, you've got one. Yeah, as Jolene said, he can't make the reads. He can't. He's got set in his head. It's like he's been told by Bill O'Brien, right, on this play, you need to throw it to this person. And then what happens then is if the receiver's not open, he either gets sacked or he throws it there anyway and then gets picked off. So he hasn't got that, being able to go through the progression. He's too worried about getting hit, which you can't have in your quarterback. You've got to be willing to take the hits.
And whether you like Zappi or not, he's not scared of taking hits.
No, Zappi will stand in there. I bet there's just no atmosphere in that stadium whatsoever. So Jake said, what do you reckon the Pats' record would be if they had Cousins, 4-4 at least? Respectable quarterback. I think the Vikings are really going to miss him. Of course, he's out for the season, torn Achilles. Same as what happened to Rodgers. Snap back to Howell, thrown out on the screen. Gets the first down and a bit more as well. Takes the ball all the way down to the 23-yard line and a new set of downs for the Commanders. I like Kirk Cousins. You know, he's somebody, like, if you haven't already, definitely watch the quarterback series on Netflix where it follows him around. You know, he seems a really good guy, Kirk Cousins, and he takes some absolute punishment, but he will step in there and he'll take the hits. Mac Jones isn't willing to do it. So 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Play action pass. Howell's going to throw. Sets off running himself, though, now. Makes a move. He's tackled down after a 5 or 6 yard gain. So Julian said it's gorgeous fall today at least. Bet more people in parking lots instead of this at the stadium. Yeah, well, if they keep on playing as they are, there'll be a lot leaving the stadium early if the Commanders score a touchdown and start running away with this one. You know, if the Commanders score a touchdown here, for example, and then the Patriots go 3 and out, there's going to be a lot of booing. 2nd and 4, I formation. It's a handoff up the middle. Pushes forward for the first down. Down to the Patriots 12. Matthew Judon on the sideline there. A huge miss for the Patriots. There's actually rumours this week about the potential for Belichick to go and coach the Commanders next season. I'm not sure where that came from, but 1st and 10. Trips right formation. Patriots send pressure up the middle. It's completed. A 3-yard completion. And that's the thing, like, if that would have happened to Mac Jones there, he'd have been sacked. He's not quick enough to think and not athletic enough to throw it, as Sam Howell has just done there. We see what Belichick, if he does stay on, what he's got planned at quarterback next season. Especially if they end up with a mid-first round pick. So 2nd and 7. It's a handoff. Good blocking. And walks in untouched into the corner of the end zone. It's Robinson. The Commanders extend their lead to 9-0.
Touchdown!
Oh dear. Oh dear. Great blocking by the offensive line. Robinson absolutely untouched, sprinting towards the pylon. So pending the extra point, the Commanders lead in this one, 9-0. The extra point is good. 10-0 lead. And this is exactly what I was just talking about. Commanders go and score a touchdown. If the Patriots go 3 and out here, the fans are going to be booing. They'll be calling for whoever. I assume it's Zappi at 2nd string. You might as well. Why not? You might as well try Zappi. I know Cunningham's back on the practice squad, but he's not dressed for today. Will Greer's the emergency 3rd string quarterback.
Say Cunningham and his jeans would be right.
Adam said try Zappi. Adam's calling for Zappi already. Adam called for Zappi before Jolene did. Hi, Alex. Thank you very much for joining us. Let us know who your NFL team is. Are you a suffering Patriots fan like the rest of us at the minute? Yeah, Adam said, what have we got to lose? What have we got to lose? 10-0 down against the Commanders at home. And again, when you look at the schedule at the start of the season, you expect this to be one that the Patriots are guaranteed to win. But this season hasn't turned out as we'd expected. Although I did have the Patriots in my prediction, I had them at 3 and 5 going into this game. So they're only one game worse off than I predicted them. But then I predicted them to then go and win this one and beat the Colts to get back to 5 and 5. Eventually finishing, I think I had them at 10 and 7 record, I think. I don't think they're going to get that. JH said, we talk about the weather during the football game. That's not good. more interesting than Mac Jones and the Patriots offense at the minute. Jolie said, does that mean let Mac loose or lose? Which one are we going for there? So we're on to food talk now. Adam's bringing food into it now. The kick is up. And it bounced into the back of the end zone. The Patriots are going to start from their own 25. Desperate need of getting some momentum going. They started off all right on that first drive, didn't they? They got into Commanders territory, went for it on 4th and 3. Mac Jones missed a wide open Tyquan Thornton. So here we go. 1st and 10 from their own 25. Mac Jones in the shotgun. Play action pass. Fired over the middle. Hunter Henry sticks out a hand. Can't bring it in, though. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 coming up. JH is happy to talk about food during football games. That makes sense. But no distinct weather, but we're still talking about it anyway. Quick fired pass to Douglas, makes a couple of players miss and does well to gain 7 yards. Worked hard for it. One shining light of this Patriots offense this season is Demario Douglas. They've got a good player in him. They can just get a true number 1 receiver for next season, and ideally someone decent to throw it to him. It's empty backfield for Mac Jones. 3rd and 4 from their own 31. Snap back to him. Thrown over the middle. He's aiming for Tyquan Thornton, and it's going to be 3 and out. Can we hear the boos? Yep, we can hear the boos. Mac Jones is frustrated. He's not happy with the ref for the no call on the flag, but we're to Patriots punt again. And the punt from Barringer's up. Caught at the 18 and returnable. Spinning around, not really going anywhere. They've actually lost yardage. So that was nice of him. Weren't a bad throw from Mac, but I don't know. What do you reckon? Do they need to pull him now? I don't know what the answer is.
I think leave him in, let him lose, and sack him off.
Adam's calling him Dud. Yeah. Julian, I think it's funny when it comes up on the streaming service that, that we use near. Can't see the emojis, so it's face orange frowning. Like the description, though. Tells you everything you need to know about the emoji.
What does it say for the blue one?
Face, blue, wide eyes. So JH said, I hate Belichick going out like this, especially with the people wanting to say it was all Brady before. It's tough to argue against those people at the moment. That's the problem. And I think you can't deny Bill Belichick is a fantastic coach, especially on the defensive side of the ball. However, I think he's proven in recent times that he's not been a good GM. And I think that's the problem. He's not been willing to spend. I think he's been too stubborn. And when you've had players that you could bring in and you're not willing to go that extra little bit to make sure you get them, like DeAndre Hopkins, for example, or letting Jacoby Myers go and then signing Smith-Schuster to the same contract. I don't know. I think his stubbornness has been his downfall over the last 4 or 5 years. I think they definitely need a new GM. If Belichick is willing to step down from that role, then keep him as head coach. But they need a new GM. You know, they've got loads and loads of cap space. next year. So they've got plenty of spending that they can do to bring in some quality again, like they did a few years ago. But the quarterback position needs addressing. They need a true number one wide receiver. They need offensive line. And you don't want to lose too many pieces from the Patriots defense. So 1st and 10 for the Commanders. They're on their own 14. It's a handoff up the middle. And it's a 1-yard gain. So Julian said, I don't blame Bill. I think the players changed. I agree to a certain extent, but I think that Bill Belichick has had a hand in the players that have changed as well. I think he's a bit too stubborn. Yeah, I mean, the fact, that was a massive one. I don't know how much more they needed to offer Hopkins for him to go to the Patriots rather than the Titans, but this record could look different with Hopkins on the field. 2nd and 8. There's a handoff again up the middle, breaks through the line, and the ball's out. I think the Patriots are on it. It is. It's a turnover. If it is definitely a fumble, obviously it'll get reviewed, but the ball is out, and will that be the spark the Patriots need? There's a good run originally by Robinson, but I think the ball's been punched out. Let's have a look if he's down. Oh, it's great play by Tavai. The ball is definitely out. It's definitely a fumble and a clear recovery by the Patriots. What a play by Tavai. Another player that stood out for the Patriots this season. And now you've got to go and score a touchdown from this position. Can't fault the defense too much this season at all. I know there's a couple of games where they had points, a lot of points put on them. But, the Patriots offense gave away a few of those. So the Patriots on the Commanders' 25-yard line. It's a handoff to Ezekiel Elliott. Makes a move. And it's an 8-yard gain. Hopefully, that is the momentum shift the Patriots need to go and score a touchdown and then never look back. Hi, Eric. Thank you very much for joining us. You're late. Where you been? But thank you very much for joining us and, of course, for being a member. So handoff to Elliott on 2nd down, fights forwards and gets just enough for a new set of downs. But thank you very much, as I said, Eric, for your support as always. Much appreciated. Hopefully you've joined us just in time to see the Patriots score a touchdown and get back into this game. Matt Jones under centre, 2 receivers either side. It's going to be a pass play. Goes towards the end zone. And it's Hunter Henry with the catch. It's a touchdown, exactly what the Patriots needed. And hopefully, as I said, they don't look back from this point.
Touchdown!
So you can claim that one, Eric. That one was for you. Hopefully you brought the luck with you. As Andy said, they've started playing good since you turned up, Eric. The Patriots get the turnover off the fumble. 3 plays later, Mac Jones finds Hunter Henry in the end zone. And the Patriots, pending the extra point, which is straight down the middle, and now within 3.
That was a proper punch, wasn't it?
Tomahawked it. Yeah, Adam's also giving the credit to Eric as well. What can I say? Well, hey, he needs it. Hey, that emoji comes up. Doesn't say like tear on forehead, laughing face. Yeah, Eric, I think it's definitely at least worth a Ness emoji after that touchdown and that you brought. Seems to have lost Andrew. He must be watching I think it was, which game was he watching? The Titans and Ravens, did he say? Which is one of our pick 6 games. No, is it? No, it's not actually, is it?
Ravens is.
Oh, see, that's Seahawks and Ravens. Yeah, Seahawks and Ravens, isn't it? Yeah. The Titans played on Thursday, so it can't be Titans. The Ravens are leading 7-0 in that one. Packers are 7-0 up over the Rams. Saints and Bears are tied at 7. Buccaneers are beating the Texans 10-7. And the Browns are leading 3-0 over the Cardinals. So they pick 6 games. Obviously, the Kansas City Chiefs won earlier, 21-14. I think most people went for that. The Ravens leading 7-0 over the Seahawks, which I went for that. And then this one, we've got the Commanders and the Patriots. Commanders leading 10-7.
What did you go with?
I went for the Patriots.
So did I. We were at home. Surely.
Surely the Patriots would win this one. Surely. So that, because Eric's here now. So we've got Ness emojis in the chat now as well. So all is good. All is good. But yeah, it's you and Mark up at the top. Beth dropped one.
I know. She dropped another one now.
Yeah, she dropped one earlier. She went for some interesting picks actually today.
It's almost like she doesn't care about American football.
I've worked out what she's using to make the picks now. She's using the standings.
Well, she's applying more thought to it than me then.
I think she's gone Ravens. I don't know if I think she went Patriots. Raiders, Eagles, Bills, I think she went.
Did you go Bills or Bengals?
No, Bengals. Definitely Bengals.
That's it. You think Joe's back now?
Bills are too inconsistent as well. I think Bengals are back, but Bills are very inconsistent.
Is it at Bengals?
Yeah.
See, I didn't even look at that.
The kick is up. Returnable from the goal line. And well covered by the Patriots.
There was a flash there. I reckon somebody's throwing fireworks into your mic. Set fire to my car.
There's some big ones yesterday. It was annoying actually trying to watch TV yesterday because they were that loud.
Let's watch a film last night.
I watched that Haunted in Venice.
Any good? Don't tell me the ending.
It's all right. It's all right. It's a slower one. I'd
we
say.
watched Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, did you? Is that good?
It starts off quite slow. You think it might have potential. Then it turns into almost like a Disney movie.
Right.
Weird.
Hand off up the middle.
Albeit a Disney movie with some gruesome bits in it, but still a bit Disney.
It's a 3-yard gain up the middle. Was Elliott on that kickoff return attack? I didn't see actually. I'd hope not. I hope not.
Don't want to be risking him, do they?
They really are short on players if Elliott's out there on special teams. 2nd and 7. It's a play action pass for Howell. He's got time to throw. Starts moving around, throws down the left-hand side. Wide open receiver.
He had plenty of time, didn't he?
It's Dotson for first down. Don't panic though, does he? In the pocket. And that's that thing about going through the reads. The first player he was looking for was covered. Turned to the left and found Dotson coming across the field. 1st and 10. So up to the 44-yard line. It's going to be a pass play for Howell. Throws it short. It's going to be a 3-yard completion to Thomas, Logan Thomas. Hopefully the Patriots can get a stop and have an opportunity to possess the ball with plenty of time before halftime. Patriots do get the ball after halftime as well, so a double score would be very nice. So 2nd and 7. Up at their own 46. There's a handoff up the middle. He gains 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 4 coming up, right around midfield. Can the Patriots get a stop? Do you know if the Germany game, did they have a halftime show? Because they turned all the lights off, didn't they? You see at halftime, all the lights were off.
No, at halftime.
Just in a dome.
I was watching it in bed, so I got up and got a drink and some food and stuff. So
it was in a dome. They turned it was pitch black behind Neil and Jason Bell.
No, I was watching on the zone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think that's going to be offsides against the Patriots. I think it's a free play. It's incomplete, but I think this is going to be a free 5 yards. How have they not got called for that? He was clearly offside, wasn't he? The right end. No flag. A bit of luck.
The German flag football team were there. You see that? Their quarterback's well fit. She's lovely.
I didn't see that. So 4th and 5, and the Commanders are going to punt. They count themselves a bit unlucky because I think the Patriots' right end jumped. Fair catch call for at the 16 by Douglas. So the Patriots down 3 points. Have a chance to at least try and tie this game up with a field goal or take the lead. A nice 5-minute drive ending in a touchdown would be good here for the Patriots. Going into halftime with the lead and then getting the ball after halftime as well. But again, this has all come about by that Patriots defense, giving them the opportunity to score. Just haven't got enough offense. It's been the story for quite a while, the last few years now. You could argue that Mac Jones hasn't had the weapons, hasn't had a true number 1 receiver. But the offense hasn't looked particularly great for a couple of years now. Have a check in on the other scores while we're here. So the Falcons lead 8-3 over the Vikings. We talked a little bit about Kirk Cousins earlier. I think it's going to be a tough season for the rest of the season for the Vikings now. I think the Lions win that division comfortably in the end now. Just as the Vikings were starting to play well as well. The Packers lead 7-0 over the Rams. No Matthew Stafford in that game, I don't think. Let's have a look. No, it's not. It's Ripien in at quarterback for the Rams in that one. The Bears lead 14-7 over the Saints. Well, at least that'd mean if the Bears won that game, if the Patriots lost this, that'd be moving them up higher in the draft order. The Ravens lead 7-0 still over the Seahawks. Buccaneers 10-7 up over the Texans. Browns 10-0 up over the Cardinals. So the games that really matter to the pick six, at least. The Chiefs won earlier, 21-14. The Ravens lead 7-0. And in our game, the Commanders lead 10-7. So 2 out of 3 for me. I think it's 2 out of 3 for you as well at the minute, isn't it? Yeah. Who'd you go in the other ones? Remember? Did you go Giants or Raiders?
Raiders.
Oh, did you? So we've gone different on that one.
Josh had left. I thought Devante's going to think, I'll show him.
They've, what do you call it? They've sat Garoppolo now as well.
Have they?
Mm.
Oh, shit. See, I don't look into stuff. I just pick.
They benched him. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
So Hoyer?
No, I think they're putting O'Connell. I don't know if he's a rookie.
Why would you?
Play action pass for Mac Jones. It hits Smith-Schuster. And it looks a 17-yard gain down the left sideline. Nice. Come on, let's get in some sort of rhythm now. It was still off the back foot, though, wasn't it? He just will not step into throws. So 1st and 10. Hand off to Stevenson. A big gap. A huge hole. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. At the 20. At the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a huge run by Ramondre Stevenson. And the Patriots take the lead.
Touchdown!
A huge hole opened up for him. And once he'd beaten one tackle, had an excellent block out in front as well. Let's see that one again. But a massive hole opened up, beat one defender, and then who is that blocking in front? I couldn't see who that was. I think it might be Rieger. It was. Jalen Rieger with the block out in front. And just like that, the Patriots take the lead. The kick is good as well, and the Patriots lead 14-10. I didn't know if he was going to have enough speed to get there in the end. He had just enough. I said, Eric, don't go anywhere. That's it. Stay in the same spot. Don't move. Jay said, Ramondre returns. What a huge hole that opened up for him, though. Now he said, let's go. Definitely calls for some emojis in the chat. Might be some more Ness emojis needed there, Eric. Keep it going.
There's a flag on the kick play.
So what they could have done there is they could have had the ball at the 1 yard line and gone for two then. So they could have had half the distance and gone for two. But they decline it and the Patriots take the extra point and lead 14-10. Well, what a turnaround. Was it a coincidence that Eric turned up just at the same time as Tavai punched the ball out to create the turnover, led to the Mac Jones to Hunter Henry touchdown? The Patriots defense get a stop. And then Ramondre Stevenson on the next drive, a huge, huge touchdown run. How far was it? Was it about 70 yards?
It looks a long way, didn't it?
So you'll find out how long that run was. $64 yards. 64-yard touchdown run. Fireworks in full flow now. Or maybe it's the Patriots. What do they call them? You know where they fire the guns?
I don't know.
They've got the people. No, they've got people like they've got like muskets, haven't they? So Patriots lead 14-10. Still plenty of time left in this second quarter, though. After that quick Patriots score, the Commanders will be hoping they can work a drive before halftime, score a touchdown and retake the lead, or at least cut into the Patriots' lead before halftime. Saints have tied it up against the Bears, 14 each. We've now got all three going our way at the minute now.
Result.
Did you go Eagles over Cowboys?
Yeah.
And then Bengals over Bills?
No, Bills up.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Ryland kicks the ball off. It is returnable from the 4. Seems to be something the Patriots are favouring today. They're kicking it short, and it seems to be working. The Patriots tackle the returner down at the 20-yard line. What a hole that we could have run through that.
That was good to get past.
Yeah, he had just enough, didn't he? That's a great block, that. Was he saying, that's your fault, mate? So the Commanders, 1st and 10. It's pass completed. It's like a 5 or 6 yard game before being pushed out of bounds. Still loads of time left. Still over 5.5 minutes left in the second quarter. I thought it was closer to 4 minutes. So 2nd and 5 coming up. Commanders on their own 25-yard line. Snap back to Howell. Play action pass. Hits the tight end. He can't be going anywhere there. He's tackled down for a 5-yard loss. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. And the Patriots' momentum is really building this game. All came about, of course, from that forced fumble by Tavai. Said, I hope that the Patriots don't look back from that point.
It all came about from Eric.
Andy's saying it's all come about from Eric. That's our Eric. So 3rd and 9. Crowder into it now. Snap back to Howell. Scrambles out to his right. He's got time to throw now. Throws down the right-hand side. He hits his receiver for a 1st down. Needed 9, gained about 13 on the pass play, caught by Pringle. I think that's a former Kansas City Chiefs receiver. Oh, Jack Jones just lost him, didn't he, as he turned. It's a new set of downs for the Commanders. It's a handoff up the middle. And a big hit by Duggar. Takes him down after a 4 or 5 yard gain. Now 3.5 minutes left in this second quarter now. Ravens just got in for another touchdown, 14-0 in that one. 2nd and 6 coming up. Snap back to Howell. He's looking to pass. Hits the receiver out the backfield. Gets a good block. And just does enough to get a 1st down.
Who's that on Bill's badge?
I haven't seen him.
It looks like Gronk when he was 19.
Not sure. It must be salute to service week because that's why they've all got those on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Tabs would like those. It goes with the rug boots.
1st and 10. Snap back to Howell, looking to pass. Scrambles out to his left. Fires down the left sideline. He did have a receiver open, but it goes over the receiver's head. Sets up a 2nd and 10.
Should have a Ravens one, obviously.
Well, to be fair, he was wide open.
Shit happened to Pringle.
2nd and 10 coming up. Snap back to Howell. He's looking to pass again. Throws down the right-hand side. It's caught for another 1st down, 14-yard completion.
Howell's doing all right, isn't he?
Yeah, it's maneuverability, isn't it? He's able to make plays while moving.
Can you imagine that?
Athletic.
Imagine that.
That's the NFL these days, though, isn't it? You don't have pocket passes. You don't have pocket passes, do you?
No.
That takes us down to the 2-minute warning. The Commanders driving pretty well, looking to try and retake the lead before half-time. So looking at the other games, I say we're looking at the Seahawks-Ravens game because it's one of our pick six games. The Ravens lead 14-0 in that one now. The Patriots 14-10 up in this one. And, of course, the Chiefs earlier beat the Dolphins 21-14. I have got the leaderboard to put up, see how everyone's going on. So we've got Andy over here, still leading the way, joint top with Mark H. Both got 5 of 6 last week. Only the 49ers let them down against the Bengals. Beth in third place, just 1 point behind. But still pretty close. Plenty of games left, of course, in this season. And I think, as Andy was saying earlier, some tough games to call today that could separate a few people. I know a few people did go Dolphins earlier, but the Chiefs came out just about on top. Wasn't a great game by Patrick Mahomes, actually, especially in that second half.
No.
Just while I've got this game break as well, just like to remind you about our trip to London a few weeks ago, where we took part of the NFL experience on the Saturday at Battersea Power Station in London, and then went to the game between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills on the Sunday at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So we made a vlog of that weekend, so make sure you check that out on our channel and let us know what you think. And of course, just like Eric and Andrew as well, if you'd like to become a member and show your support towards the NFL UKOPS channel, you can become a member, exclusive member, with exclusive perks. There should be just a button just around here somewhere. That's the join button. You can click on, become a member of the NFL UKOPS community and get those exclusive perks. If you're on iPhone, I can get the link for you as well. I think it's in the description as well. But make sure you check that out. Any support that we do get for the channel, we know we really appreciate. We appreciate all the guys that come every week and join us in the stream. So thank you very much. And if you would like to show that extra bit of support, you can become a member of the NFL UKOPS community. So 1st and 10 for the Commanders. A deep pass down the right-hand side. I thought he brought that in. There is a flag on the play. Wonder if that was a free play, and that's why Sam Howell threw it. Might be offside against the Patriots. It was. I wondered if that's what it was because Howell threw it pretty quick, as if it was like a free play. That was marginal compared to the one earlier. I was surprised that got called. 1st and 5. Now for the Commanders, they're up to the Patriots 38-yard line rather. Howell in the shotgun. Snap back to him. It's going to be a pass play. But there is a flag. I think it might be a false start.
And bags.
So Eric in his pick 6, he went for Chiefs, Ravens, Patriots, Giants, Eagles, and Bengals. Do you know what, Eric? Me and you tend to pick very, very similarly. We did last week, and we have done today. We've picked exactly the same.
And you're both losers.
And Andy said we're both losers. However, if our picks do come out, we get 6 of 6. We catch up Andy two games today, though, because he's gone for the Raiders over the Giants. He's gone for the Bills over the Bengals. So we'll see. We'll see who's laughing in the end. Still Andy, because he'll still be beating us, but still.
Yeah.
Chips left formation out the shotgun. Snap back to Howell. It's going to be a pass play. And he's battered down at the line of scrimmage. Sets up a 2nd and 10. Christian Barmore. Another great player. They've drafted well on defense. You can't knock the Patriots for that. Just haven't been the same on offense. Got to keep the Patriots defense together and then draft and build in the free agency next year on offense.
We need to get Judon fit. When's he due back?
I think it depends how they're doing. I think if they still had a chance at playoffs, he might come back at the end, but let's be realistic. No. Snap back to Howell. He's under pressure and brought down on the sack. Dietrich, Wise, and Kyle Duggar coming through. I think it's Wise that got him down. I think the Patriots will take a timeout here as well. Sam Howell, the most sacked quarterback in the NFL, averaging 5 or 6 sacks a game. I think that's the second or third time the Patriots have got to him today. That's going to have pushed them well out of field goal range as well. It's going to be 3rd and 23. The Patriots do take a timeout. You just don't want any silly penalties here. And the Patriots might get the ball back with a chance to score before halftime. Eric said, knowing Andy's luck, he'll end up with 7 out of 6. He always claims it's a good mixture of a little bit of knowledge and what else do you say? A good bit of guessing.
Complete guessing. I didn't know about Jimmy being sacked.
Snap back to Howell. Scrambles out to his left. He's got time to throw. He sets off running though. Oh, what? Oh, what?
Of tackling him because he was a quarterback. That's a bit shit.
He's just ran 24 yards and got the first down. He breaks 2, 3 tackles, and the Commanders. He went for the ball, didn't he, instead of bringing him down? I think it was Phillips that came across and tried to punch the ball out rather than just bringing Howell down. 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Snap back to Howell. It's going to be a pass play. It's complete to Thomas. It's an 11-yard gain. It's another first down. For all the good play by the Patriots defense in this one, they've just let themselves down big time. And the Commanders have given themselves an opportunity now to take the lead going into half-time. Belichick's not going to be happy with that. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Trips right formation out the shotgun. Snap back to Howell. Deep pass down the right sideline. And it goes through his receiver's hands. Brown in the end zone. Looked like a good throw by Howell as well.
He should have caught that, shouldn't he?
If he'd have caught it, it'd have been a touchdown as well. He got both feet in, didn't he? Second and 10. Look at the ball control. Nearly 21 minutes time of possession for the Commanders. Patriots only 8 minutes. Somehow the Patriots lead in this one for now. Snap back to Howell. Pump fakes. Lofts over the middle. If he'd have had just a little bit more time there, Howell, I think that'd have been a surefire touchdown. The timing was just off enough from a Patriots perspective that he went over his receiver's head in the end zone. His receiver wide open. Sets up a 3rd and 10. This Patriots defense will be hoping that they can get a stop here on 3rd and 10. Won't be a good conversation at halftime if they don't. Snap back to Howell. Under pressure. Lofted towards the end zone. It's caught at the 5, though. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Commanders from the 5-yard line. It's like last week, isn't it? You know, they do well on 1st and 2nd down. They're killing themselves on 3rd down. Snap back to Howell. First and goal. Those towards the end zone. Intercepted by Duggar in the end zone. Duggar brings it out. I'm not sure why he has, but he has. Returns up to the 13-yard line. What a terrible mistake by Howell. That's the sort of thing that you see Mac Jones doing. Sam Howell has played pretty consistently, pretty well in this game, but what a mistake. Trying to force one into the end zone. Kyle Duggar gets the absolute gift. It was like the pass was intended for Duggar. They're showing a replay. What? Who was he throwing it to? What a bad decision. But we'll not complain. The Patriots take the knee and somehow go into halftime with a 14-10 lead. So the Commanders, it doesn't tell the full story, the Commanders have pretty much dominated this game, at least in time of possession. 22 minutes time of possession to the Patriots 8. And did have a 10-0 lead in this game as well, all the way up until Tabai punched the ball out, forced a fumble, and the Patriots quickly scored a touchdown from Mac Jones to Hunter Henry to get it to 10-7. And then a 64-yard touchdown run on the next possession by Ramondre Stevenson gave them the 14-10 lead. And just as it looked like the Commanders were going to get back in front before halftime, Sam Howell throws an inexplicable interception in the end zone to Kyle Duggar, and the Patriots more than happy to knee and go into halftime with a 14-10 lead. We'll take it. We will take it. Jay said, I was about to tell Eric to rub his belly like a Buddha statue for the good luck, and right then, interception by Duggar. Eric's luck, he's questioning it. I wish you had have. You know, just before that interception, that would have been fantastic. That could have been a thing forever. Eric, just rub your belly. We could have used that forever.
You could do a rub your belly emoji.
Yeah. Right, so the Patriots do lead 14-10 going to halftime. Just going to take a short break. Make sure you join us for that second half. Thank you to everyone that has joined us so far in this one, and hopefully the Patriots could keep rolling in the second half and get the W. Right, we'll see you shortly. So we're back for the second half of the Commanders against the Patriots. The Commanders have just kicked the ball off into the back of the end zone. So the Patriots are going to be starting their first drive of the second half from their own 25-yard line. Bit of a strange first half, really. The Commanders have been pretty dominant, but not in this on the scoreboard. The Patriots 14-10 up. Quick pass from Mac Jones on first down. It's caught. Jalen Reagor for first down, 11-yard completion. Hopefully the Patriots have scripted something up nice to start this second half. Try and get this to a 2-score game. So first and 10 from their own 31-yard line now. Sorry, 36-yard line. Snap back to Mac Jones. Going to pass over the middle. It's caught by Douglas. It's going to be close to a first down. Surely they've given it.
Did they go from the spot where his knee hit, or where the ball was when his knee hit?
Where the ball is when his knee hits.
I think we made it.
Second and 1.
This is where we'll screw it.
Second and 1. He'll hand it off to Stevenson here. There you go. Well, he got it.
Oh, go on, Stevenson.
5-yard gain, takes the ball up to halfway.
I never doubted you.
Oh dear. Stevenson's a bit slow to get up. He comes off to the sideline, Stevenson. Or is he just lining up? He's just lining up at wide. Don't throw in the ball, Mac. Empty backfield for Mac Jones on halfway. First and 10. Don't throw Stevenson the ball. Jones sprints out to his right, sets off running, and gains 2 yards down the right sideline. Most athletic you'll ever see Mac Jones be there.
Buzzing. He thinks he's Lamar Jackson.
16 points scored, the third fewest in the NFL. The Patriots in the third quarter. Second and 7. Mac Jones in the shotgun. Snap back to Mac. It's a handoff to Elliott. Keeps his legs going. Looks like he's getting 2 or 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 5 coming up. JH said, I was wondering if they would start Zappy in the second half to protect the 4-point lead. Is that because you could sense a potential Mac Jones interception coming?
Hey, Zappy's not frightened of throwing the ball into somebody else's hands, is it?
So we go 3rd and 4. Snap back to Mac Jones. Going to be a pass play. Got wide open Ezekiel Elliott. Turns upfield.
I think he was going to make
it. Yeah, because he didn't turn upfield, did he? Turn upfield just in time. Gained 6 yards. Going to be another first down. This is exactly how the Patriots started their first drive of this game. But end up going for it on 4th down and not making it. It's a handoff to Demario Douglas on the jet sweep and does well to get back to the line of scrimmage. Sets up a 2nd and 10.
Why do we want to see a Mac Jones montage?
We've also got a lot of footage that needs to get out there before he eventually gets benched and is irrelevant. Yeah. Empty backfield for Mac Jones. They're on the Commanders' 38-yard line. Snap back to Mac. Battered down at the line. It's going to be 3rd and 10. And this is a situation you don't want to see the Patriots in. So 3rd and 10 coming up. I'd take a 5-yard gain and a field goal attempt over a potential interception. Trips left formation out the shotgun for Mac Jones. And Mac Jones gets taken down for the sack. The ball comes out. The Commanders are on it.
There's a flag.
And there is a flag.
Please save his flag.
Let's see what the flag is. The flag could save him. Oh, roughing the passer. He wasn't passing it, though. So how's he been done for roughing the passer? Usually you have to be throwing it. So that's a break for the Patriots. Let's have another look at this one. What is that for?
It's because it was a pump fake. He maybe thought it was.
It wasn't a fumble, though. His elbow was down. How was that a flag? That is a terrible call by the referees. I'll admit that.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
Thanks, Eric.
We'll take it. I say Eric was rubbing his belly. We'll take it. The Patriots, a new set of downs, 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Toss play left to Stevenson. Doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, come on. Was that taunting? I'm sure that's taunting. That's not a flag. That's not a flag at all. That's a terrible call. It's now back to Mac Jones on 2nd and 11. Throws down the left sideline.
Oh my God!
Should have been an interception. Should have been interception. It was one of those plays. We've seen Mac Jones do it already this season.
He does it all the time.
And he does well. Rager saves the Patriots there by making the tackle and knocking the ball free. Could have even been pass interference, to be honest. Offensive pass interference. But we've seen Mac Jones do that play and get intercepted. That was like Jalen Ramsey last week, actually, against the Patriots. Snap back to Mac Jones, 3rd and 11. Throws over the middle. Hits the back of a Commanders defender, sorry. The Patriots want a flag because he didn't turn his head, but let's have another look at. I don't think Mac threw this accurately enough to make it look now. I don't think the defender's done anything wrong there. The Patriots are lucky that this is going to be an easier field goal attempt, to be honest. So 43-yard field goal attempt for the rookie Ryland off the left hash. Good kick from the rookie.
What face Ryland is it again?
17-10. Now, I've been impressed with the two rookie special teamers, Barringer and Ryland. They've been two good picks. The Patriots have picked well on special teams and defense, not so well on offense. But JH is calling for Zappi. I think while the Patriots are winning, they're not going to put Zappi in there, but that was two poor passes by Mac Jones there. And they just got a completely... The only reason they've got that field goal is because that terrible call on roughing the passer. There's no way that was roughing the passer. If that had been against the Patriots, I'd be going mental.
Do you think if that guy caught it and intercepted it, do you think then they'd be considering Zappi?
Yeah, so, yes, if you didn't hear, Andy said, had Mac Jones thrown an interception and gone all the other way, if that had been a pick six, would they put Zappi in? I still don't think they would have. I don't think they trust Zappi.
I think Jolene's hit the nail on there. They're just going to let Mac
roll with it.
Yeah.
And whatever record they finish with, and then they'll decide what to do from there. Like they were talking about whether Mac Jones was going to get traded before the deadline last week on Tuesday, but apparently teams were calling about Ezekiel Elliott and Josh Uche, apparently. And Hunter Henry as well, actually.
Henry, he's good. I like him.
But we didn't trade anyone away, or we didn't get anyone either. So let's have a check-in on the other games. Pick six game first. The Ravens at halftime are leading 17-3 over the Seahawks. Packers are 7-3 up against the Rams. Bears and Saints are tied at 14. Buccaneers 17-10 up against the Texans. And the Browns are 13-0 up against the Cardinals.
Is it only the owner that can sack the GM? So it's Kraft the only person that can sack Belichick?
I think that needs to be a conversation, but he signed a multi-year extension, so I assume the multi-year extension means that that's GM included. So
Kraft's not stupid though. He must have put some caveats in there, like you have to win some games. What's that saying?
So the Patriots ready to kick it back off. Kick is up. Goes into the back of the end zone this time. And so Sam Howell and the Commanders' offense come out for the first time in the second half. Down 7 points. So Adam said cheating. Aaron Rodgers, is that referring to the penalty, perhaps? But it's never a penalty. There's never ever roughing the passer that. The defender couldn't have done anything more. He was just tackling Mac Jones. It wasn't a fumble. His elbow was down, but 1st and 10. Snap back to Sam Howell, looking to pass those over the middle. And it's a 6 or 7 yard completion.
Why can't we do that?
So Jake said 7-point lead now, even more reason to put it in Zappy. Don't you know the old saying, sometimes the best defense is putting your backup quarterback instead of Mac Jones?
Get that on the t-shirt.
Yeah. I just don't think Bill Belichick trusts Zappy. I just don't think he trusts Zappy either.
No, I agree.
Snap back to Sam Howell. The receiver falls to the ground, gets back up, and then gains 15 yards perhaps for another first down.
It's a nice jumbo camp thing.
It's a massive screen, that. It's 1st and 10 for the Commanders at their own 44-yard line now. Snap back to Howell's handoff up the middle. And good hard running by Robinson, gains 7. So the Commanders have got something going to start the second half. And start the third quarter, the Ravens have just kicked another field goal, so that's 23 now. So 2nd and 3 for the Commanders. Snap back to Howell. It's a handoff again up the middle. And an excellent effort. Gains 4 yards. It looks like the Patriots are going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. We seem to break through a couple of tackles. And the Commanders have got another first down. So 1st and 10, I formation for the Commanders this time. Handoff up the middle. Breaks 2 tackles. Eventually forced out of bounds by Jack Jones, but it is another first down, 12-yard run. And that should be close to field goal range now for the Commanders. So 1st and 10. Snap back to Howell, looking to pass. Tries to hit Robinson out the backfield, but falls incomplete. So it's for 2nd and 10.
Our defense against the Washington Commanders, you think it should be easy, but they feel dangerous, don't they?
Mm. So 2nd and 10 for the Patriots 34-yard line.
Jane Clark.
Snap back to Howell. Deep pass over the middle. And it's caught for the touchdown by Dotson. I thought it was going to be an interception, but somehow Dotson comes down with it in the end zone. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game up now.
Touchdown!
Great throw by Sam Howell. I say, when he let the ball go and it was going towards the end zone, I thought that Jones was going to come across, but great location on the pass. And we've definitely got a game on our hands in this one. So here comes the extra point attempt. Miss, 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 miss. He doesn't miss it. We're tied at 17. $17 each in this one. My prediction was 2017. I think there's going to be more points than that in this one, though, isn't there?
I'm worried that Mark's gone Commanders.
I think he went Patriots.
Yeah.
Andy's asking the question, Eric, have you gone to bed? Eric, where are you? We're getting concerned now. Jay said, I'd like to see them try a jet sweep or end around with Rieger, where the defense is expecting those plays to go to Pop Douglas. Yeah, we just haven't seen too much trickery, but I mean, Patriots haven't been able to pull off too much of the basics, have they, on offense?
They're very good at giving it to
Stevenson. To who? Stevenson. Hand off to Stevenson on 1st and 2nd down. And if not, hand off to Ezekiel Elliott. We'll see, but we're in a tight one. You can see this game going down to the last possession.
You can see it getting uncomfortable.
Eric's still here. It's okay. Eric is still here. Still here. Now, Eric, you need to work some magic. I'm getting a bit nervous now. See what Mark's picked for him. Patriots. Chiefs, Ravens, Patriots, Raiders, Eagles, Bengals. So he's gone different to you on Bills. So either way, there will be a new leader. Yeah, still 23 for the Ravens over the Seahawks. It was over Bryant. It's Bryant's fault. I blame Bryant. It's all Bryant's fault. So the kick is up for the Commanders. Into the end zone. So the Patriots are going to start from their own 25. The score is tied at 17 each. And the Patriots need to put a drive together. when you're game planning against the Patriots, it must just be a simpler task because they just haven't got any true weapons on offense that you're scared of. So hand off to Elliott on first down. Does well to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to set up a 2nd and 10.
I don't know why teams are phoning up for Elliott. Not anything spectacular since he's come to us.
I know, boys. Neither Stevenson, really. So is it them or is it the offensive line? 2nd and 10. It's play action pass for Mac Jones. Hits Hunter Henry, who does just enough to get the first down. That was a nice play. Mac Jones had plenty of time in the pocket to throw off the play action. Quick pass to Smith-Schuster. Gains maybe a yard.
See, that's just a shit play. That's not Mac Jones' fault.
They're trying to set up quick. It's like they're trying to catch them off guard. They snapped it through it pretty quick. But I think Smith-Schuster might be better trying to come inside and get the block, but he pushed himself outside and nowhere to go. Trips formation out the shotgun for Mac Jones. Quick pass over the middle, intended for Rager. Falls incomplete, and now we're back into a familiar territory of 3rd and 9. Just didn't fool the defender there. Defender read it all day, didn't he? So 3rd and 9. 5.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Trips right formation out the shotgun for Mac Jones.
He's not going to get 9, is he? He's not going to get 9.
I think Mac Jones saw that the Commanders were sending pressure, so tried to throw the quick screen. They line up to go for it on 4th and 5 from their own territory. There's no way they're actually going to go for this. Oh, what are they doing here? Now they go off.
They're wasting a little time out here to keep asking about. Why isn't the play clock going down? Oh, it is.
It is.
No,
So lined up to punt. Barringer punts. Caught at the 10-yard line and returnable. Get the ball out. And Schooler tackles him down at the 24, and that's where the Commanders are going to start. But the Commanders now, with the game tied, have a chance to go down the field and retake the lead. Adam said, Eric, find a lucky coin or a rabbit's foot. It just feels like the momentum has completely shifted in this game now, which is worrying. That's why I'm feeling nervous. Feels like it's all with the Commanders again. And they relying on the Patriots defense to make a play. They've already turned the ball over twice with a fumble and interception. It feels like they need another one. Oh, I've missed these adverts. Eric said he's trying everything. His powers are depleting. Maybe he needs to leave and go back on. He needs to leave, come back on, watch all the adverts.
30-minute hotel adverts.
and then we'll see. We'll see if that's enough. So in other games, the Packers 7-3 up over the Rams. Saints 17-14 over the Bears. Ravens still 23 up over the Seahawks. Buccaneers 20-16 against the Texans. And The Browns 13-0 up against the Cardinals. I said maybe if you turn your cap around, that might work. Right, well, if the Commanders go down the field and score a touchdown here, I'll turn my cap around. We'll try that. We'll try that. We'll try anything.
When's Black Friday? Is it November? Is it like 6th of November?
It's usually November, isn't it? It is usually November.
It can't be 6th, so that's tomorrow, isn't it?
No.
But
Black Friday, yeah. Quite a Friday.
But there's a game on Black Friday. Dolphins are playing Raiders or somebody. Dolphins playing.
I assume it's the Dolphins bye week next week with them playing in Germany this week.
It's on Prime anyway. It's exclusive on Prime.
Yeah.
Does that mean DAZN don't have it?
Oh yeah, DAZN will have it. They won't have rights like that over there. It's not next week. They're on the bye week, Dolphins. So now back to Sam Howell. Dotson bobbles it when he goes out of bounds. It's not the week after that either because the Dolphins are...
I don't know when Black Friday is.
Against the Raiders.
Definition of last chance to order before Christmas, didn't it? But ask everybody when Black Friday is.
It's against the Giants. The Jets.
That's it. It is.
It's your birthday. I say hand off for 2 yards up the left-hand side. It's going to set up a 3rd and 8.
I nearly asked you what day that was.
It's 8 o'clock our time.
Great.
It's a 3rd and 8 coming up. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Patriots have had a habit of giving up these 3rd and longs over the last couple of games. Send pressure up the middle. Hal throws off his back foot, and it's a great throw, to be honest. It's a great throw. And caught by McLaurin, who is a true number 1 wide receiver on the left sideline. Yeah, I think that's a catch. I think that's a catch. 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Trips right formation out the shotgun just inside the Patriots half. Throw by Howell. Caught over the middle. McLaurin, he's bursting away.
How's that cap looking, Tom?
And, oh dear, we're going to have to turn the cap around in a minute. Dearie me. Burst of speed by McLaurin. He's tackled down right around the 10-yard line. Jay said he's not blaming you, Eric. He's blaming Mac Jones. Patriots fans this year are not beyond Lucky Charms. Well, might have to try the cap thing in a minute. 1st and 10. There's a handoff up the middle. Stopped after a 1-yard gain.
And then if they score another touchdown after that, you have to burn your Mac Jones jersey.
Well, I've tried to wear the same colour jersey as what the Patriots are playing. That hasn't worked too often, so that's why I've gone with a different one today. And I wasn't wearing my Mac Jones one, so I've gone with my white Wilson one. Huge 86 yards. 2nd and 9 for the 12-yard line. Trips right formation out the shotgun for Howell. Snap back to him, looking to pass. Fires towards the corner of the end zone. Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 9.
There's lots of time, didn't it?
And yet again, this is the position the Patriots keep finding themselves in. And getting themselves... Oh, that was a little bit of pulling. 3rd and 9. And this is where the Patriots have ended up giving up a big play on 3rd down. Hopefully Hal does what he did at the end of the first half and throws an interception. 3rd and 9. Snap back to Howell. Lost towards the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Howell wants a flag. He's not going to get it, though. It's going to be 4th and 9. It's going to be a field goal attempt. And the hat will stay where it is for now. Should be a fairly simple field goal attempt for Joey Sly from here. 30-yard attempt. And it is through. The Commanders retake the lead in this one, 2017. So that's my score prediction gone out the window. I think it was Jolene, actually. I think Jolene said that the Patriots would win this 36-20. So I'm looking forward to when that happens. That would be nice. Did you give a score prediction, or did you just say that you predict that Mac Jones was going to be pulled or something like that? So Ravens still 20-3 up over the Seahawks. So at least that's something. Bears and Saints tied at 17. Packers 7-3 up over the Rams. Buccaneers 23-16 over the Texans. And the Browns are shutting out the Cardinals 20-0. So I also missed the Falcons. Falcons are leading the Vikings 14-13. So not much time left. Just under 2 minutes left in this third quarter. The Commanders lead 20-17. And we'll see what the Patriots offense can do on the next drive. Jay said, time of possession, Washington, nearly 28 minutes versus the Patriots, 15 minutes. Defense isn't going to be able to keep up if they don't get more rest. It's right. I mean, they're touching 400 yards of offense, the Commanders. It's a little bit of a miracle, the fact that this is only 2017, this game. I mean, it could have been worse. If Howell doesn't throw that interception in the end zone just before halftime, it would be. So, the Patriots defense is going to be pretty gassed. You know, the best thing that can happen here is the Patriots go on a 6-7 minute drive here, resulting with a touchdown. But now I've said that, it'll be a quick 3 and out, and the Commanders will have the ball back before the end of the third quarter. So the kick is up into the back of the end zone. And the Patriots are going to start from their own 25. Yeah, it's interesting what they're showing on the TV here, that they traded away both of their best starting defensive ends, Montez Sweat and Chase Young. But Mack has still felt the pressure, as he always does. Snap back to Mac Jones. Fired out to Ramondre Stevenson on the screen. And does well to gain 7 or 8 yards. Flipping heck. Jonnu Smith. No, he didn't. Jonnu Smith with a big touchdown for the Falcons. Did he slip?
Yeah.
2nd and 2 for the Patriots. It's a handoff to Stevenson, who does well. Breaks through 2 or 3 tackles. Gains 7 yards. To be honest, he got met in the backfield. I mean, the Commanders were ready for it.
Of course they were. They're doing it different.
He beats an open tackler, breaks off a second one. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots up at the 40-yard line now. Run heavy formation. I reckon play action off this. It's going to be play action this. There you go. Play action pass. Deep pass over the middle. Oh, Rager. Oh, what a pass by Mac Jones. You can't knock him for that. He's put it right on Rager. Had he brought it in, the Patriots would have been 1st and goal. Oh, you've got to catch that. You've got to catch that. The Patriots should have had the ball at least on the 5-yard line.
You've got to feel sorry for Mac.
Yeah, that perfectly thrown ball by Mac Jones.
That would have saved his game.
You've got to catch that ball.
But it's forgotten.
2nd and 10. Thrown behind Smith-Schuster, does well to adjust. 6-yard completion. It's going to be 3rd and 4 coming up. 3rd and 3 they're giving. Looks like they are going to snap the ball before half-time.
Before the 3rd quarter.
Oh, are they? They're trying to make them jump now. I'll snap it now. They're not ready for it. Snap it. They were just trying to make the Commanders jump and trying to get that 3-5 yards before half-time, before the end of 3rd quarter. They didn't jump, though. So we're going to the 4th quarter with the Patriots trailing 2017 and facing a 3rd and 3 to start that 4th quarter. I know what could have been. Cannot knock Mac Jones for that throw. Perfectly located ball for Jalen Rager. And he goes through his hands. And that's the difference, isn't it? That's where we haven't got that true number 1 receiver, that pulls that out of the bag, We don't throw it deep that often. But then when we do actually throw it deep and we throw it perfectly, we don't bring it in. Is it still going, Simpsons?
Yeah.
Flipping neck.
Is that 30, 34 or 24?
Flipping neck. What season's that on?
34, presumably. If it's 3 hours, or 34.
Flipping neck.
Or if it's 24, it's 24 minutes.
You're going for an eternity.
I think the quality's probably dipped.
I didn't realise it was still going. I thought it finished. So the Ravens have kicked another field goal. It's 23-3 in that one now. At least we've got that one. So that should be a guaranteed 2. Must be an interesting game for Tom Grossi to watch that one. 7-3 to the Packers. Near the end of the 3rd quarter. Bears and Saints tied at 17. Buccaneers 23-16 up against the Texans. Cleveland still shutting out the Cardinals 20-0. And the Falcons 21-13 up against the Vikings.
Did Rotherham draw yesterday?
Yeah. They didn't play well. Yeah. Last 2 games have been against bottom and second bottom, and we've got 1 point. Worse last week because we lost against Wednesday as well.
What did you say?
It was worse last week because we lost against Sheffield Wednesday.
All right, so it's a local derby.
Yeah. That was their first win of the season as well. So a big play coming up for the Patriots. 3rd and 3. What we reckon? Oh, it's not going to be I'm going to say hand off to Stevenson, do you reckon? But it's an empty backfield for Mac Jones.
Pass out to Stevenson or Elliott at the corner.
Elliott motions in.
He'll have a million.
Snap back to Mac Jones. Throws to Elliott. It's behind him. Incomplete. There's 2 flags.
Deep as well.
And this Could be offensive pass interference. Could be a pick play. I think Hunter Henry pass interference here. Yeah. Oh, that's a bad pass. That's a bad pass by Mac Jones, that. Hunter Henry saying it was within 1 yard. That's interference against Hunter Henry. They declined the penalty. It's going to be 4th and 3, and I assume the Patriots are going to punt. Jay said, damn, I've been hoping Rager could resurrect his career. He's got serious speed. He got there, but you need the hands as well, unfortunately, and unable to bring it in. So Barringer's out to punt. Hopefully he can get it within the 10-yard line would be ideal. The punt is up. Slater couldn't get high enough in the end zone to try and bat it back. It means the Commanders are going to start from their own 20-yard line. So, again, the Patriots relying on the defense to make a play. Come on, defense. We need another turnover. So 1st and 10 for their own 20. Snap back to Howell. It's a handoff up the middle. 3-yard gain for Robinson. Sets up a 2nd and 7. And the Ravens have just scored a touchdown. It's now 33 over the Seahawks. At least we've definitely got that one.
Still anybody's game.
Of course, it would be the Patriots that potentially lets us down.
No surprise there. You're doing it all season.
Empty backfield for Sam Howell. Snap back to him. Fires out to the left. And tackle down. Looks like a yard and a half short of the line to gain.
At this point, I'd take Howell over Mac.
Mm-hmm. I just don't feel like Mac Jones is willing to put everything on the line to win.
No.
Snap back to Sam Howell. Handed off up the middle. Dives forward. It's a 1st down. Just. The Commanders want to take as much time. They mean they control possession in this game all the way through. But they'll look to take as much time as they can. Try and get up the field. Cap it off with a touchdown. Make it a 2-score game if they can. Hopefully they can't. Snap back to Sam Howell. Moves out to his right. Eventually throws the ball away. It's going to set up a 2nd and 10.
Have you seen that American crisp advert where all the old guys are eating crisps and they go, I want to play again, I want to play again. And one of them is Dan Marino. You know, they're all that
Oh,
sort
is
of
it?
age.
No, I ain't seen it.
And it shows clips of them playing against modern day people like
2nd and 10. Sam Howell sets off running himself, slides down.
Dan Marino's playing against Josh Allen and stuff. And after about 2 minutes, they're going, no, forget it. Let's just stay on the sofa and eat chips. And then it cuts to Brady and Edelman. And Brady goes, should we? And Edelman goes, don't even think about it. He starts eating chips. It's the kind of thing we would have done. You know what I mean?
3rd and 11. Big play coming up, and said this game, Sam Howell and that Commanders offense have found a way to convert on these long third downs. They've had to call a timeout, though. The play clock was down at 1. Patriots defense need to get a stop. Oh, Andrew, is it? We've missed you, Andrew. Where you been? Are you enjoying the Ravens and Seahawks game too much? It seems a bit one-sided if that is the game that you're watching. 33 to the Ravens in that one, which is good news for me and Andy over here. We've both went with the Ravens over the Seahawks in the Pick 6 competition. But with a close one here, Andrew. Hopefully you coming on as another one of the NFLUKOPS members. Hopefully you can bring us the look just like Eric did earlier in the game. We need a big stop here on 3rd and 11.
Tell Andrew to rub Eric's belly.
Andy said, Andrew, if you could rub Eric's belly, we could get a turnover here. It's 3rd and 11. Looks like the Patriots are sending pressure. They only send 4, though. Howell's got time to throw. He's under pressure now. Gets rid of it. Patriots should be able to make the tackle. They do. They're going to be 2 yards short of the line to gain. And hopefully the Commanders are going to punt.
1 yard short.
He was at least 2, maybe even 3. I thought that was a bad spot by the referee there, to be honest. So it looks like they are going to punt. Tressway's out there to punt for the Commanders. Right, don't do anything stupid. And the punt is up. Good punt as well. Returnable from the 9-yard line for Douglas. Oh my goodness, he's going backwards. Oh dear. Now the Patriots are going to be starting on the 3-yard line.
Oh, dear. At least he kept hold of the ball.
I know, but he should have just fair caught it then. Semi-charm kind of life, yes. Oh dear. So the Patriots, if they're going to retake the lead here, are going to have to go 97 yards. I think we'll take a field goal at this point and get us back to 2020, but we'll see. Maybe if Ness was present. Hey, we are really clutching at straws now. Anything to try and give the Patriots the edge. I tell you what, Eric, if the Patriots make the playoffs, Ness will be present every single playoff game. Hey up. Just seen that. Yeah, cheers, pal. So JH said, I'm worried Mac will take a safety. Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds about right.
Crumpling.
Yeah. You can see that happening. If I was the Commanders, I'd send out an all-out blitz here. I'd send 6 or 7 guys here and just put Mac under pressure. The chances are the Patriots are going to hand this off as a running play on 1st and 2nd down.
So send them anyway.
But I'd send everybody up the middle if I was the Commanders now and just go for it.
I don't like that Patriots new logo.
Old logo.
Old logo, yeah. New old logo.
So 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Oh, apparently we are good in November. Who knew? Who knew? With Brady, I know we were good. I didn't realise that with Matt, we were still half decent. Or is this when Zappi came in? Who knows? Maybe this was when Zappi came in last season. Hand off to Stevenson, who saw that coming. And he stopped right at the line. Who's to bet that the Patriots run this on 2nd down as well? We've got a worse record than the Jets, who have got Zach Wilson at quarterback.
We've got Mac Jones at quarterback.
I know. It's now back to Mac Jones. It is going to be a pass play. Oh, if he's pulled that in, that's a great catch. Is that Douglas again? Flipping neck. What a catch by Douglas. I hope he has caught that. Oh, what a legend. What a catch. I'm telling you, at least we've got 1 star on offense. Hand off to Stevenson, who's pretty decent as well. 4-yard gain up the middle.
If anybody wants to play the NFL ops drinking game, every time you say hand off to Stevenson,
yeah, the shot game. Andy suggested we play the shot drinking game of any time that I say hand off to Stevenson, you have to take a shot.
We'll be hammered.
Empty backfield for Mac Jones. So this one won't be. You can have a rest on this play at least. Snap back to Mac Jones. Throw it over the middle. Oh, sorry, down the right sideline. It's caught, I think, as well. By, of course, who else would it be? Douglas.
Dougie. Oh.
Commanders player down, so we're going to have an injury timeout. 9 minutes, 20 seconds left. Jay shouting for Pop Douglas. So I called him out pretty early in this, in pre-season. He stood out there. He's got serious talent. He's shot up the depth chart, obviously way above Butte. Just get a couple more receivers around him.
Why do they call him Pop?
It's a nickname, I think.
Because he pops.
Don't know. If anyone knows why they call him Pop Douglas, let us know. I assume it's just some sort of nickname.
I was going to say, never mind Douglas. What a Pringle once he pops.
There's no stopping him. That's a good one. Who's got an injury timeout? Patriots still trailing 2017 in this one. Check out the other games. The Vikings have come back. The Vikings have tied it up at... No, they haven't tied it up. They've just taken the lead.
Who's quarterbacking from?
Josh Dobbs, the trader for him from the Cardinals. He's only got 96 passing yards and 1 touchdown, but they are leading 24-21. And a close one. Packers are 10-3 up over the Rams. Saints 24-17 up against the Bears. Ravens still 33 up against the Seahawks. Buccaneers 23-22 up against the Texans. And the Browns still shutting out the Cardinals 20-0. So there's rumours this week that Kyler Murray was going to be ready to go in that one, but they've decided he isn't quite ready. I mean, to be honest, you might as well sit Kyler Murray for the rest of the season and try and get the first overall pick. I mean, they're 1-7 now. They're going to be 1-8 after this one. Might as well go for the first overall pick.
Patriots are hot on there.
The Commanders are challenging whether Douglas caught this one. I haven't seen this. Have you seen this?
No. It's not the first one where he's on the floor. It's the second one. It's a crap angle.
Oh, that looks that looks bad there. It looks like the ball's dragging along the floor.
To be fair, if Dean says that, I believe Dino.
That's incomplete. It's incomplete, isn't it? I think it's going to be incomplete. I think it's just coming back. What down was that? I think it's just coming back, though. I don't know what down that was.
3rd and 6.
You are very quiet, Andrew. More interaction. We need something. We need something that's going to turn this game around. Hi, Gregor. Thank you very much for joining us. Let us know who your NFL team is. Are you a Patriots fan, Commanders fan, or a fan of one of the other NFL teams? But thank you very much for joining us. Looks like this one is going to be overturned. It's going to be 3rd and 6 for the Patriots from their own 20-yard line, and they've got to convert it. I think that injury timeout for the Commanders gave them that extra time to have a look at that replay. So 3rd and 6, big play coming up. I don't know why do you let the ball go? I don't know how it ended up coming out his hands, because it's not like one of the defenders had the ball in. I had their hand in there, so I don't know. But big 3rd and 6 coming up from the Patriots 20-yard line. They need this. Desperately need this.
Why don't we hand it off to Stevenson?
Come on. Patriots receiver needs to win at the line here. Will be a quick slant inside to Douglas, maybe. Lofted pass to Stevenson. Oh, why has he not caught that? Why has he not caught that? Oh, great. It's a great play. He had no idea where the ball was, but he got his hand in. And Bavinger punts. A decent punt all the way down to the 21-yard line. Tackled down at the 32 or 33-yard line. And that's where the Commanders are going to start. And again, the focus turns back to the Patriots defense. Great play by the Commanders defender. He had no idea where the ball was, but just as Stevenson turned around to bring the ball in, stuck his hand up and it hit his fingertips and knocked the ball away. Snap back to Howell. Sets off running himself. Dragged down after maybe 1.5 yard gain. Jay said, sorry to be down. A pop was what his family called his grandfather who died on DeMario's first birthday. Ah. Fair, that's what I call my granddad, Pops. So, second and 9. But thank you, JH, for letting us know that. Because I didn't know. Second and 9. Snap back to Howell. It's a handoff up the middle. And stopped after a 2-yard gain. Important third down coming up. A quick 3 and out would be massive.
This is where we balls it in, though, isn't it?
For the Patriots, if they can get off the field. I know. So 3rd and 6. Trips right formation for Sam Howell. Snap back to him. Under pressure. Sam Howell sets off running. Get him down. Get him down. They get him down for a 5-yard loss on the sack. Juwan Bentley comes up and makes the tackle. It means the Commanders are going to have to punt. Good coverage. Oof, high snap. Oh, how have we not blocked that? Returnable by Douglas.
Which way are you running, Douglas?
Dives down at the 21-yard line. So with just over 7 minutes left in this game, the Patriots get another opportunity to at least try and tie this game up, if not take the lead. He might have to go for another couple of years before he beats Don Shula.
It sounds like he's signed up for it, though.
Face mask against Schooler. It's going to put the Patriots further back. Rare that you see that. So Patriots all the way back at their own 9-yard line now. 7 minutes and 10 seconds, loads of time. Hopefully they can at least work their way up the field to get a field goal. Where's School at the moment? Where was the face mask then? Flipping heck. Quick pass to Ezekiel Elliott. Gains 3 or 4 yards on first down. Just showing a replay of that face mask against Schooler. I didn't see it. There's been a couple of terrible calls in this game. There was one in the first half for apparent roughing the passer on Mac Jones. Well, which clearly wasn't. Come on, you can't be wasting time like this, Mac. Come on, hurry up. Snap back to Mac. They're going to pass. It's caught by Douglas. Is that not a face mask? It's Douglas with a first down for the Patriots. JH is showing Faith in Mac. Come on, Mac, lead the team.
That
Was a face mask, weren't it? I thought it was with how he turned.
That guy was just stood there. Douglas even grabbed like that to sort of draw attention to it.
That should have been a 15-yard extra for the Patriots there. It's because of how he turned. He's like head. Should have been a face mask against the Commanders. Hand off to Ezekiel Elliott. 3-yard gain up the middle. Sets up a 2nd and 7. Now back to Mac Jones. Under pressure. Lofted pass.
Jesus Christ.
Out of bounds-ish. Just about got enough on it. Commander's defender on the sideline got one hand to it. Sets up a 3rd and 7. It's 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. Patriots trail by 3. It's 3rd and 7 from their own 34-yard line. Trips left formation. Snap back to Mac Jones. Lofted pass over the middle. He went for the one-on-one with Rager against Forbes, incomplete, and now the Patriots going to have to punt. Why did he do that?
Wasn't anyone near him. They're better controlling the play and controlling the clock.
Snap back to Barringer for the punt. Returnable from the 9. There's a flag on the play. A tackle down at the 21-yard line. Hopefully this is against the Commanders. See what the flag is. There we go. So it's against the Commanders. It's going to be 10 yards further back. I mean, they're going to be within their own 10-yard line. The Patriots really need a turnover because you just can't see the offense doing enough to be able to drive down the field and get back into it. So 5 minutes left in this game. They're on their own 5-yard line. Just play the run. Play the run. He's going to hand this off. Hands it off up the middle. And really well stuffed by the Patriots. Might be a 1-yard loss. Sets up a 2nd and 11, I reckon.
When did they decide to blow the whistle? Is it when the ball started coming backwards?
Yeah, when he's like forward progress is stopped. Ravens scored another touchdown. It's 37-3. So they're saying that he did get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from their own 5. Come on. It's going to be a play-action pass. Quick pass from the end zone. Pushed out of bounds after a 7-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 3. And the Patriots really, really need a stop on this next play. 3rd and 3. That tells you a lot, doesn't it? 3 of 11 on 3rd down for the Patriots. 3rd and 3. The Patriots need a stop. Showing pressure. Send only 4. Thrown over the middle. It's caught for a first down. And McLaurin slides down to keep the clock running. And you feel that the Patriots are going to have to start burning some of their timeouts now.
I'd like us to win by miles.
We're not that type of team anymore. So 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Hand off up the middle. Forced way forward, 3-yard gain. Surely the Patriots are going to have to take a timeout here. So the Patriots have taken their first timeout. Other games, the Packers lead 13-3 over the Rams. Vikings still lead 24-21 over the Falcons. Saints 24-17 up against the Bears. Ravens 37-3 over the Seahawks. Buccaneers and Texans are tied up at 30 each. And the Browns are still shutting out the Cardinals 27-0. So 2nd and 8 for the Commanders. Patriots got 2 timeouts remaining. Snap back to Sam Howell. Lofted pass. I think he might have bobbled and caught for a 1-yard completion. I think he got tipped at the line, and fortunately for the Commanders, found the hands of Logan Thomas and not a Patriots defender. Oh, that's incomplete, That's incomplete. You've got to challenge it. It stops the clock. Surely you should get your timeout back. It's a definite incomplete. It is incomplete. So 3rd and 8. Huge play in this game coming up at 3rd and 8. Patriots have to stop them on this play, really. Have to stop them. Trips right formation out of the shotgun. Patriots 7-4. Oh, and a great tackle. Miles Bryant, where credit's due, I'll give it him. Makes the tackle 2 yards short of the line to gain. The Commanders are going to have to punt.
Did Beth go Commanders on this? Because they're 3 and
Patriots.
5.
No, went Patriots. Good. Oh, the ball almost comes out there, doesn't it? Good tackle by Miles Bryant. So the Commanders going to be punted from their own 27. The Patriots haven't taken a timeout. The punt is up. Returnable from the 26. Pop Douglas.
Keep hold of it.
Down the right sideline. Oh, there's a flag. As soon as you see there's a flag, you know that's coming back for holding. You know that's going back for holding. See where this ball's going to get spotted. But this is it.
Press your microphone.
What?
What?
The Commanders got the ball?
I don't understand that ruling.
Saying he's offside. It's offside against the Patriots means the Commanders have still got the ball.
Why would the other one decline though? Wouldn't he?
Yeah, no.
He's offset.
Both against the Patriots.
Against, right. Gotcha.
So the Patriots are going to have to stop on the next 3 plays. A first down pretty much ends it. Handoff. 2-yard gain. The Patriots take a timeout. 2 minutes, 24 seconds. They've got 1 remaining and the 2-minute warning. It means the best the Patriots can hope for here is a stop and the Commanders punting at the 2-minute warning. And the Patriots have to go down the field to at least kick a field goal within 2 minutes with no timeouts left. It's interesting they called that offside, though, because there was a clear offside earlier in the game that they didn't call. That could potentially be an absolute killer for the Patriots. 2nd and 8. Have to get a stop. I formation. It is a handoff. And it's a good tackle. 2-yard gain. Patriots probably take the last time out. They do. It's all on this play. It's all on this play coming up. The Patriots have to stop them on 3rd and 6 or 3rd and 5. Otherwise, they're in victory formation.
Jesus.
Aidan O'Connell. So 3rd and 6. 2 minutes, 21 seconds left in this game.
The thing is, even if they stop him, you can't see Mac being able to get within field goal range.
Let's hope he gets the opportunity. Let's hope he gets the opportunity.
If he doesn't, then you feel like you've been done by the refs. If he does, then
3rd and 6. It's all on this. Snap back to Sam Howell. Lofted pass down the right sideline. It's nowhere near. You can't call a flag on that. No way. It's 4th and 6, surely. It is. It's going to stop the clock. So they've actually got an extra bit of time now as well. And now over to you, Mac Jones. Well played by Jonathan Jones on the sideline there. You can't call that. A good kick return, a punt return would be nice here. Do not go offside.
just let him punt it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, just let him punt it. The punt is up. Oh, flipping heck. Please bounce in. Thank you. And now there's a flag. That's going to be for a cut block or something like that.
It's against us.
So Patriots, with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left, they've got the 2-minute warning, no timeouts, and they're going to have to go a fair distance here. So Julian said they had a better chance to score on D. Let's have a look. This is against School as well. Let's have a look. Oh,
my
God.
He sold it.
That weren't a penalty. That weren't a penalty, no way. There's been some horrible calls in this game for both teams. So the Patriots, from their own 9-yard line, snap back to Mac Jones. Thrown over the middle, caught by Ramondre Stevenson. Tackled down at the 24-yard line. It's going to take us to a 2-minute warning with the Patriots 1st and 10. The Patriots need to at least kick a field goal to take us into overtime.
Oh, look at him. Look, he's a sulky little kid. No time.
I've got no time for him. No time for Mac Jones.
I haven't.
I just don't like the thing I dislike about Mac Jones the most is I just don't feel like he put his body on the line to win the game. That's what I don't like the most.
Everybody says that everybody really likes him and they're his team and all that, but
yeah, but they've got to say that to the press, though, haven't they? But I just don't feel like his heart is in it. You know, he's not going to, like, when you really need that extra yard, he's going to lower his shoulder. He's going to try and barge through somebody.
no, he's not. He's going to crumple on the floor.
And that throw needs to be made. He's not going to step up. No, he's going to get absolutely laced. He's not going to step forward and then put his body on the line to throw it. So the Ravens lead 37-3 over the Seahawks. So the Browns 27-0 over the Cardinals. Texans have taken the leads in the fourth quarter, 33-30. So high scoring game in that one. Saints lead 24-17 over the Bears. Vikings still leading 24-21 over the Falcons. Packers 23 up over the Rams.
It's 34. Treehouse of Horror 34.
Is it? It's the 34th season.
You must still get the rating.
Falcons just scored a touchdown. They now lead 28-24 over the Vikings. Commanders have conceded the most fourth quarter points. Hopefully that's a good sign. So Patriots 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Hits Hunter Henry and steps out of bounds. That should stop the clock. It does. It's going to be an 8-yard completion. Sets up a 2nd and 2. Snap back to Mac Jones. Looking for a pass. Fires over the middle. And it's caught by Smith-Schuster at the 45. It's going to be a first down. What do you say? Mac Jones just stepped into the throw. Snap back to Mac Jones, 1st and 10.
He didn't step into that one.
Dangerous looking pass for Hunter Henry. It's knocked away. Sets up a 2nd and 10.
Good defending.
It was. 2nd and 10 coming up. Just over 1.5 minutes left in this game. Patriots need at least a field goal to potentially take it to overtime. Spread formation out the shotgun. Snap back to Mac. Time to throw. He's got time to throw. Throws down the left sideline.
Oh, my God.
There's no receiver in the vicinity. And looked like it was going to be an interception. Luckily, it went over the head of everyone. It's that whole thing, like what they were saying there. You can't throw that ball. It's like he was told, right, you're going to hit Mike Gesicki on this pass play.
Yeah.
Trips left formation out the shotgun, 3rd and 10.
He's blinkered.
Snap back to Mack. Hits from Andre Stevenson, looking for blockers. It's tackled down about 3 or 4 yards short. It's going to be 4th down, and this is it. They've got to make it. Got to make it on this play. 4th and 4. They're up to the line of scrimmage. Snap back to Mack. If he's pulled, I don't know if he's pulled that in. That was low and hard. That was low and hard. Oh, what a catch. He has. Smith-Schuster with a great catch. 1st and 10. Snap back to Mac Jones. Scrambles out to his right. Run! 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 No!
Oh, don't hit me. Don't hit me. I suppose he was trying to stop the clock, but even so.
Yeah, I know. But, and then I think he tried to buy a late hit out of bounds at the end there.
Oh, look.
2nd and 8.
There's Isaac.
2nd and 8 coming up. 38 seconds left.
If I was rich, I'd buy him a unit.
41-yard line. Patriots could do with a couple of first downs, really. Thrown over the middle.
They think it's all over.
And it's intercepted off the. It's intercepted off the tip. It's intercepted off the tip, and the game's over.
Thank God Mark went with Patriots as well.
Flipping heck. Matt Jones tries to throw over the middle. It gets tipped. Oh, it was Smith-Schuster that tipped it as well. The Patriots are going to slip to 2 and 7. The Commanders are going to knee, and that's going to be the end of this one. And Patriots are saying going to slip to 2 and 7. The Commanders are going to advance to 4 and 5. And there's no point in fighting now. Deary me. It looked like the Patriots were going to at least try and attempt a field goal. An attempt to tie this game up. The slip in the ends off of the tip pass from Smith-Schuster goes for an interception, and there you go. Thanks, Jolene. Thank you very much for joining us as always. And Eric as well. Yeah, shambles in the end, but what else can we expect? And I said all our games end the same. And said, thanks, everyone. Maybe we can leave Mac in Germany. But yeah, so that's just a reminder. Make sure you join us next week for the earlier kickoff time. It's going to be 2:30 in the afternoon our time, 9:30 in the morning Eastern time. Make sure you join us next week against the Colts. Let's see who knows what turns up in Germany next week. Please make sure you join us. Thank you, JH, for joining us as well. Catch you next week. But we're going to sign off at that point. But thank you very much for everyone who's joined us. so close yet again, yet so far. But
We were.
on to next week.